Hello everyone, this afternoon we're coming to you from Edgbaston. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Loud shout. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Yep. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
A couple on offer here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Absolutely nailed it.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Edge. Amazing delivery. Over. Ireland are none for 15. Afridi, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot. Pads that one.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Ashraf into the attack now from the south end.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A beauty, brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Tector will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Massive edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
9 runs added in that over. Ireland are 3 for 35. Hasnain coming on. obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat. Some adjustments to the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Hasnain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Ali coming into the attack from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Ali from the south end. Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Singh comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Edged, unplayable. Quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot. A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide. That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edge. What a ball. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Taken! A really good one too. Bowler is confident on this one.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Ireland are 6 for 71.
A little late on that, no run scored. That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Immaculate timing there.
just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Good bit of timing there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
O'Brien won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
O'Brien takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Big appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
6 runs added in that over. Ireland are 7 for 89. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. They're thinking long and hard on this one. It's close, but I think it's hitting. brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs added in the over. Ireland are 8 for 95. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Big edge. Strong appeal. Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build. Any momentum.
A few moves made in the field.
Thrust the pad at it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And caught. Fantastic way to end the innings. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Caught, gone.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Pads away.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Livingston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Pads that one.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Big shout. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Singh from the north end.
Lifted over the top, down the ground, landed just before the rope and over for 4.
Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pads that away. Huge appeal. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Ashraf helps himself to 4 first ball. Not a bad way to start your innings.
Ashraf has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Young shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Porterfield, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Livingston got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Singh from the north end.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Nicely played.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edged. Unplayable. Nice shot.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Big shout. Ireland having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Lovely shot, straight back past the bowler.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Fantastic catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Azam is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.